Welcome to the 2025 edition of the Really Girls Basketball Blackball Tournament. This game is coming to you from Patrick Fogarty Catholic Secondary School. On behalf of the Media Arts Program, we're pleased to bring you this live stream and hope that you can enjoy some of today's basketball action from wherever you are located. This is Senior Division game number 5, featuring our Patrick Fogarty Flames versus the Core Colts. My name is Jamie McFarland, and joining me in the booth for today's broadcast is Phoenix.
Thank you, and hello to everyone who's watching this game.
Now let's meet our players and coaches for the Patrick Fogarty Flames. We have number 3, Bridget Gore. Number 5, Sienna McFarland. Number 6, Aaliyah Landon. Number 7, Morgan Parnell. Number 8, Jordana Graves. Number 9, Billy Rouse. Number 10, Maya Sanderson. Number 11, Emma Pilger. Number 14, Fran Mercado. And number 13 is Ali Rolston. Our coaches are Fred Bosco, Lindsey Bunn, and Curtis Columbus.
And on the Core Colts, we have number 4, Ella Felice, 5, Natasha Drolet, 10, Amy Clement, 11, Molly Gauche, 12, Cara DeRosiaro, 12, Shelby Agawa, 22, Eleanor Betaman, 24, Claire Hale, 30, Mackenzie Lambert, 31, Aviva Miscu, 34, Taylor Metcalf, 41, Megan McEachern. And with the coaches, we have Wes Hill and Todd Tremblay.
Okay, so tipping off here, we know the PF girls, they won their first game today. And I believe Cora, they went down earlier today. So I guess Cora's 0-1 and PF's 1-0 for this Game 2 tilt for them.
It's going to be an exciting game.
Yeah, we'll see. I know in the first game, PF was shooting a lot of deep threes, and we'll see if they can mix it up inside and out today.
Sure.
It's looking like they have a little bit of a height advantage to start. We can see here too, they've got good numbers, Cora does, so we'll see how their substitution patterns work today and if they get up and down fast. And we're just getting ready for the tip here. And here we go. Okay, we go here. We got Bridget Gord controls the tip here. Oh. Okay, so, we're getting an early trip to the free throw line here. So we've got McFarland shooting 2. Okay, just hit the short end of the rim. And second shot. And makes it. Okay, it'll be interesting. It looks like PF's going to start with a full court press. The zone press here. Oh. Okay, out of bounds off of number 9, Billy Rouse. So Phoenix, what do you think about starting with the full court press?
Very high intensity from the jump, which I love. I know Patrick Fogarty has amazing defense, so excited to see it.
Yeah, I agree. Get off to an early start and see how Cora handles this pressure. Okay, we have another foul. And this one is on. Okay, so that's number 12, Cara DeRosiaro for Cora. So that's her second early foul here. And we got Billy Rouse to the line for 2. And there appears to be some, I guess, water on the court. Yeah, they're going to want to wipe that up quick so no one blows a wheel and for the safety of the players. As you know, Phoenix playing it's really important to have a safe court out there without any condensation and moisture.
Of course.
Oh, Mr. Columbus playing hero, attaboy. Oh, we got another towel here. This is where we need those ball boys and the NBA games and the ball girls to come out and take care of some of this maintenance. So this bodes well for the Flames here. They've got, I mean, they're not even a minute into the game and they've already got 2 trips to the line.
Yeah. I think they forced 2 turnovers as well, so.
Yeah, I know as a coach, you know, they're always preaching to players to go hard to the basket and get to the line. A lot of games are won off of layups and free throws. Okay, Billy comes up 0 for 2 on that. Okay, PF's back into their zone. Okay, we got number 4, Felice, turning the ball over here at half court. That was a good double team here by Pilger and Bridget Gord. They'll drop back. Be interesting here if they're in. It looks like they're playing man to man. We got the handoff here on the perimeter. Okay, the ball swung to the opposite side there. We got Hill with the drive. Okay, interesting. It's a little out of control, but she drew the foul. So Hill steps to the line. That's going to be a blocking charge on number 9, Billy Rouse. Okay, Hill drains the first one. Okay, short end, and Cora gets the rebound. Okay, off of 31 is Aviva Miskew. We have a turnover here. The turnover battle will be key today. Okay, McFarland brings the ball up. Okay, we run it to the left side here with the handoff. Billy comes around, okay, kicks it out to Pilger for 3. Just off the back end of the rim. Who's got the rebound here? Who wants it? Okay, so Phoenix, how important is it for the girls to get in on those 50-50 balls?
Very, very important. So far in this game, it's been very physical from what I can see.
Yeah, I agree, and it's important for the girls to initiate that physicality, both on offense and on defense. There we go, it's a baseline inbound here. Carlin coming around to the corner. The ball swung out wide here, back to the perimeter. Got Bridget with the drive, kicks it over to Pilger. Goes inside to Landon. You gotta be careful, putting that ball down in traffic. Okay, number 4's got the ball up here, kicks it to Claire Hill. She's in the corner, kicks it back out to Felice. Nice steal by Bridget. Okay, he looks up. Ooh, all right, that's okay. That's the right idea. Okay, so she had a double dribble there. We'll go back to Cora, see if PF sets up their 3-quarter press. Okay, they're looking for traffic opportunities out of this. Teams are often going to try to get the ball to the middle to break that press. So good anticipation there by McFarland. Okay, ball moves around to the center, kicks it out to Jordana Graves. She moves it to the right wing. Okay, for 3, Emma Pilger knocks it down. Okay, and so far, it's early signs that this press is creating good pressure, generating turnovers, which is just what Coach Bosco and his crew wants. There we go, another turnover. Nice dish inside to Jordana, kick it back out to Emma Pilger. Oh, who wants that rebound? Okay, good hustle. And they fall back into their zone. Okay, the ball goes into 31. Okay, again, good anticipation. Landon with the steal. Okay, kicks it out. Swings it to the top. Sets for the three. Boom, knock it down. Okay, McFarland from deep. Okay. All right, so we're getting a warning from the ref about not touching the ball as it goes through the cylinder there. So Phoenix, how hard is that when you're right under the hip or hoop and the ball comes your way to not touch it?
It's a habit, honestly. Like, it's hard not to, especially when like the momentum of the game is, the energy is so high. It's hard not to.
That's right. Okay,
we're gonna replay here.
All right. We can see there, Bridget gets the kick out to the wing, and we're back to the top from deep. And then boom. And you can see Jordana she touched it there quickly because the ball fell right into her hands. But the rules are the rules. So you got to do your best to not touch that ball because it does put the defense that's now transitioning offense at a disadvantage. They might want to get the ball in right away and push up that court.
Of course.
Yeah. Which is what I always preach to teams. Like, we can fast break off of a defensive rebound, but as you know, Phoenix, you can just as well give up a basket and get that ball in and up the court super fast, right?
It's very important.
Yeah, at least the easy buckets on the other end before the defense gets set. Okay, so Cora's looking to regroup here, coming out of a timeout, seeing if they can make adjustments to their press break. Okay, the ball comes in again, the 31, that's Miscue, passes up the side, okay, to number 15, Agawa, with another turnover. Okay, who's gonna help her? All right, PS gotta be careful on that. They can't leave Jordana Graves out to dry. Everyone went up the court there with no one hanging back to help her. Got inbounds on the side here, so De Rosario brings it in. Okay, it's knocked out by McFarland. Cora retains possession. Okay, do they have a set play here, or are they just gonna try to get the ball in? Looks like they're just trying to get the ball in. Okay, Pilger defending on 31. Okay, Felice has the ball. Okay, they switch it. Good help by Graves. He steps in. Okay, nice double team. Okay, oh, and again, another forced turnover. Okay, so Phoenix, how important is it to not dribble the ball and get stuck in corners?
Very, very important, especially with Patrick Fogarty's defense. You can't do that for sure.
Yeah. And look at that turnover now leads to a three on the other end. So we got PF with the early lead here, 10-1. Again, forcing a turnover. They're looking to move quick here. Okay? And they're moving the ball. McClellan has the ball at the wing, kicks to the corner to Graves for the spot up baseline jumper. All right, and they're looking to maintain this pressure. Okay, the ball, they get it over half. Okay, Landon tips it out. It's going to be Cora's ball on the baseline. We got two new subs coming in for PF. Okay, Jordana Graves is coming out, as well as we have Landon stepping out, and coming in is number 14, Fran Mercado, and number 7, Morgan Parnell. Okay, Cora gets the ball in, and who touched that last? Oh, apparently PF. Okay, we have a backcourt sideline inbounds here. It looks like PF's just going to drop back into the man-to-man defense. Okay, the ball swung to the wing here. We got 24 on the drive. The left hook shot there. Okay, good rebound by Fran. McFarland looks to push. Okay, nice pass forward. Okay, we had number 7 with the shot there, and we're back in transition the other way. Again, another turnover. Okay, good push to the wing. Okay, Fran dishes it over to the opposite block. And this looks like it's going to be an over-the-back call. Oh, so that's goal 12 De Rosario with an over-the-back call. PF with the baseline inbound. Set up in a box here. Sure there'll be some screen action. And we have a substitution here. De Rosario's out. Number 41 for Cora is in. Okay, ball's kick to Morgan. Parnell kicks to the 45 wing here. We got a drive by McFarland. Straight up. Okay, good take. Kicks it back out. The reload here. Oh. Okay, Cora with the steal. Can Fran get back to stop? Okay, there we go. Close transition bucket. Okay, McFarland brings it up. Kick to the corner to Pilger. Pilger swings around to Mercado. Mercado back to Pilger. Okay, we got a screen by Parnell. Kicks to the corner. 3 is launched. Follow your shot. Okay, who wants it? Okay, we got a reset. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Okay, back to the top. McFarland kicks to Mercado. 3 from the 45. Okay, nice rebound by kicks it back out. Okay, runner. All right, that's 4 shots on that. And they came up empty. But what's the positive take from that, Phoenix?
Yeah, it was really good. Rebounding.
Offensive rebounding, for sure. Usually the team that puts up more shots wins the game, right?
Of course.
We have a new batch of subs coming in on both sides. We've got 3 new core players in and a couple new PF players in as well. Looking to keep legs fresh. Farland handoff. Okay, on the wing. This is the corner to Billy Rouse. Okay, good take. All right, they're gonna probably drop back here in a gang into their 3-quarter press. Let's see if Cora has more success here. Okay, we've got 24, Claire Hill bringing up, pushing up the side. Okay, and one of the new subs in, that's 22 with the turnover. Looking up, flipped ahead to Billy Rouse. Okay, tipped out by Eleanor Bateman. That's good recovery on the defense. We're gonna have a corner base or quarter sideline throw in. Got 18 on the shot clock. Pull up, a little short. Okay. Reset. Kicks it out. Okay. Back to Bridget. Nice take with a smooth lefty teardrop. Nice dish with the stealing to Billy Rouse. Just misses off the side. The pressure's still on. Can Cora handle it? Okay, good dish inside the 15. Too many steps. PF looks to reset here. Okay, Billy inbounds to McFarland, brings it up. Okay, we've got a kick to the wing here. Okay, Bridget Gort with the drive. Kicks to Billy Rouse in the corner. Comes around. Just short. Okay, Cora gets the rebound. And we've got 24 bringing up the side here. That's Claire Hill. Ooh. With the pass back to 41, who had a back foot into the backcourt. So turnover here, a backcourt violation. PF gets another substitute. Jordana Graves is back in for number 3, Bridget Gort. And we've got Billy Rouse here on the sideline. It's a front court only inbound, so PF will have to be careful to not go into the back court. Okay, it's inbound to Jordana Graves. She brings around to the left. Okay, gets tripped up. Okay, swung to the corner to Maya Sanderson for the deep ball. It's a great shot. Parnell back to recover the turnover. Jordana looking to push. Let's see if he's got some help here. Okay, ball swung to the top. Goes inside to Morgan Parnell. Okay, with the 2-footer. Comes out to Cora. Okay, looking to a game. Double team when they can. Another turnover. So, how would you assess BNX, how they're doing with their pressure overall so far?
It's amazing. I think they have about 10, they forced 10 turnovers, so
That's right.
everything's pretty good.
Not just turnovers, but even forced shots that can, in essence, be a turnover.
Of course, their overall defense and rebounding, honestly, they're just playing an amazing game. There's so many things to say.
Yeah, the energy level's been great. Okay, it looks like it's PF ball here. Another turnover. It's in the corner. Here we got a screen. It tipped out of the game. Okay, it looks like they'll have some sideline action here. Okay, McFarland screens for Jordana. She pops out. Ball's brought to the corner. Handoff with Maya Sanderson. Pulls up for another 3. Whoosh.
Another one.
It's another one, yeah. He's hit 2 from that side of the court. Pressure's back on. Bailey Rouse is at the point of it. Okay, Parnell, good pressure from the side. Looking to trap. Okay, Sanderson steps up. Okay, McFarland rotates over. Cora with a buzzer-beating bank 3. All right, well, that's 18-6, so it's that last second 3 inches them a little closer, but 18-6 Phoenix, that's a nice cushion to start the game.
Yeah, of course. It's been an amazing game for the Patrick Fogarty Flames. Cora's going to be looking to stop the pressure and go at their own pace, of course, and try to score the ball, of course.
Yeah, it will be interesting. I mean, do you think PF will come out in the second quarter and keep that press on?
I don't know. I hope so. I think they will. At this pace, I think they will. It's been a really good game.
Yeah, they've had success with it. As you've said, they've generated multiple turnovers so far. So my guess is the coaches will keep that on and keep Core under that pressure. They've been struggling to get it into any half-court sets and feel comfortable. So I'm sure the coaches will still put the pressure. We'll see if Core can make any second quarter adjustments here. They've had some success finding routes down the sidelines here, but PF has also been able to get some double team traps just over the half.
Yeah, the intensity from the jump has been insane. It's been really good.
Yeah.
Really fun to watch.
Yeah, PF's moving the ball well, and it's leading to multiple scores on the score sheet.
For sure. A lot of threes.
Yeah, a lot of driving kick. Okay, PF has the possession to start here. McFarland passes in to Pilger. Pilger goes to the right wing. You get a handoff back to McFarland. Okay, dribbles back, step back, a little drop off to Landon. Landon spins around. Pilger goes baseline, back to Landon. Whoosh, a little 10-footer. That's great ball moving, eh, Phoenix?
Yeah.
It's nice to see when a team can work the ball around and you get not just 1 or 2 people touching it. It keeps the defense moving on their heels. Okay, rebound, kicks out to McFarland. She pushes up the right side. Okay, brings it back to Pilger. Okay, comes and sets the ball screen. No, she shakes it off, swings it over to the left side. Mercado, drives center, kicks it out. Pilger back to the corner. Okay, step back. All right. On that kick out, it'd be nice to see the Pilger swing it back to the other side. You don't want to have 2 consecutive drives to the same side of the court. As we just said, you want to keep that defense moving, right? Side to side. And we have a foul here. Okay, so that foul was on Black. I think it was on was it on Fran Mercado? But it was a block, so we got Core to the line for 2. Okay, misses everything there, so we'll see if she can do better on her second. It's 26 PF. Looking to chip away at this lead here. And she cans it there with a nice bank. So it's 20-7 for your PF Flames. Okay, Bridget pushes it up to the wing here. McFarland drives middle. Okay, and drops a little teardrop. Yeah, they stay in their press, and it looks like the press is even pushing up more full court. Bridget was right up on the ball there. Yeah, you can hear Bosco say, get right on them. Looks like they're dropped to man-to-man pressure here. Okay. Ooh, Core with a dangerous pass at half. They get into their half-court set. And a good swing there from side to side. Okay, we've got 41. That was Megan McEachran with the 2. Sanderson takes the handoff from McFarland. Goes back to Bridget Gord. She kicks it back out to Sanderson with a long 2. Okay. We got transition here. Core got the ball up quick on this possession. And we have 22 there. That is Eleanor Bateman with dribble drive and bucket. McFarland, quick transition the other way. Kicks it over to the corner here. We got Sanderson just coming around back to the middle. Good ball movement again by PF. Okay, we got an air ball there from the corner. Would have liked to have done better there, perhaps, but at least they're moving the ball. Okay, we got 2 new subs in. So Sanderson is out. Jordana Graves is in. And we also have Billy Rouse coming back in. Core is also making a substitution here. Looks like a number 11, Molly Gauthier, is coming in for the first time. And PF switched out of their diamond press and gone to a man-to-man. Okay, it's a good turnover there and good take straight to the cup there by Billy Gord. So she'll go to the 2, or go to the line for 2. And that foul's on 41. That would be Megan McEachran. So Phoenix, what do you think Core is going to have to do to get back in the game here?
They really have to figure out a way to break this press. The press is really what's doing it for them.
It can be a backbreaker, right? You create turnovers, and then the other team's going the other way, and you don't have any of your defense set. And it just leads to 2-on-1s and fast breaks, which are backbreakers. We see another turnover there. PF retains possession. They'll have a baseline out of bounds possession here. Okay, we've got a up screen here. A kick out. Quick shot. Maybe a little too quick. Need to get your balance. Okay. And look at that. Look what happens when you have balance and you shoot. I'm sure you can attest to that, Phoenix. Like, the more balance you have, I mean, what's the benefit of that as a shooter?
Well, it's a huge benefit. It's pretty much what makes your shot go in.
That's right. And you don't lean too far one way or the other. You just stay centered. We got Core. They got the possession here. There's 16 on the shot clock. A long 3 here. And it looks like we got a push from behind on 41. So Jordana Graves will take it out of bounds for PF here on their own end. Looks like Core will drop back to the half court. McFarland brings the ball up. It's 26-11 for your PF Flames here. McFarland drives, kicks it out to Bridget. She drives center. Oh, nice hands there by number 10, Amy Clement. And it's another turnover. Good recovery there from Bridget Gord. Dish to the center. Dump off to Landon for 2. Nice movement there. Back full court, man-to-man press. Oh. And what do we have there? Maybe a hole? Oh, that's actually going to be on goal 4. Okay, so looks like they're getting under the skin a bit of Core. They're getting frustrated, and it's leading to some offensive fouls here. Core's looking to call a timeout, maybe to settle things a bit. So is that easy? Like, can that happen in games, Phoenix, where your team's turning the ball over and you start to kind of lose your composure?
Of course, I don't think they're ready to be pressed, and I don't think they practice a press break, and I think that's what's doing it for them.
Yeah, it can be stressful, and you can have players that practice some of this in at their after school practices, and when it comes to a game, it's sometimes tough to execute. So the intensity is just different, and it can be very demoralizing. But we'll see there. Core can continue to make improvements. They have had some success if they get it to the middle. But if they try to go sideline, sometimes they're with their head down, and when they pick it up, they're running into these double teams or throwing passes that are getting intercepted.
Yeah, I think once they figure out a way to break the press, I think their offense will go much smoother, and they'll actually get shots off at the rim.
Yeah, and that will benefit their defense because they can actually set up in the half court, as opposed to being constant running back with the turnovers and being outnumbered.
Yep.
We got PF from the baseline here, curled around. We got 14 on the shot clock. Okay, ball's kicked back to the corner. Okay, McFarland kicks it up to Graves. Again, we go back to the same side. It's nice to see them run it to the other side. Okay, and the ball is fought for by PF here, but Core gets possession, and then they get the ball over half. They dribble handoff to the corner. We've got number 11. That is Molly Gauthier. Kicks it out to 41. Okay, McFarland with the rebound. Okay, she's looking to bring it up. Okay, looking to push here. Ooh. And we have, what's the call here, ref? Goal 11 with a block here. Okay, so McFarland will go to the line for 2. It was the right idea. 11 was sliding over to help out and just got their second too late. Okay, that's 1. So Phoenix, well, what would you say is the benefit of getting to the free throw line for these teams this game?
Well, it definitely gives PF a rest because they've been pressing all break. So
that's right.
Helps us get a little breather, and then they're able to press again.
Great point. And we got another turnover here. Core has been sloppy with the ball in some of their possessions, even when they get the ball into the front court. They're going to have to take care of the ball if they're going to have any chance to get back in this game. It's 30-11 now, 3:50 to play in the second quarter. Parlin brings the ball up. Okay, dribbles off, passes to Billy Gore. Okay, curls around, and just got away from her at the end there. PF back into full court. And it's looking like it's back to man here. Okay, we've got Core, gets the ball over half, but again, there's just a misdirection there between, we had number 15. She was looking, Shelby Agawa, to dump it off to her teammate there in the corner and just missed it. There you go, ahead. Okay, dish to Morgan Parnell with the left. Just missed it, but a good look there. I mean, those are good misses. That's a two-foot chippy. Okay, Core pushes it down the side. It's looking to drive corner. Okay, we're in the baseline, kick out to the corner. 15 with the 3. Okay, and we got McFarland and number 24 fighting for that rebound, Claire Hill. And possession goes to PF. Well, that's the fight you want to see from Core to get back into this game.
Honestly, just watching this press, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, that's right. think my old man legs wouldn't last very long out here. Nice dish by McCardle. Sweet little pocket pass right down to Parnell. Cork just got their hands in there at the last second. So PF retains possession. We got 18 on the shot clock here. They're coming in from the baseline. Got a cross screen here. Coming around, we dish it out to Parnell, back to the corner, and whoosh, 3-pointer. So it just goes to show you always got to be careful on those inbound plays. You'll set Phoenix. Always guard the inbounder because you never know, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they're that forgotten piece on those inbound set plays, and they can get open for those open shots. From the corner, McFarland 2. That's Bridget Gore knocking down the deep 2. Okay, Gore again looking to beat this pressure. Straight up the middle here. Okay, we've got 31 kicking it out to Hill for the deep 3. Mercado with the rebound for your PF Flames. Billy pushing it up the left side here. McFarland dishes to Morgan Parnell for the open 2. Well, it's getting a little out of hand now, so Cora's going to have to do something here to try to stem this push by PF. It's 37-11 now with 2 minutes left in the first half. We're looking to get a shot here. They got 10 seconds. That's a great drive by 24. Okay, PF gets the rebound. Okay, looking to push it still. Okay, good kick out from Parnell to Bridget Gore. She drives left, kicks it back out. Okay, we've got Fran goes in for that offensive rebound. We reset, 10 on the shot clock. Okay, a little step back, dish down. That's good defensive help there by 41. McEachern stepping in for that lob pass. So we got a minute here. Let's see if Cora can get a couple buckets here to give them a little confidence heading into the second half. Okay, we got 15 at the top there. This is it into 31. That's Miscue. Okay, back out to 15. Agawa for the deep 3. Okay, PF gets the rebound. Billy, okay, using her speed, getting down there quick. And just lost possession there towards the end. Good on Cora getting back to put that pressure on her. So Cora will get possession here in their backcourt. Looks like PF's gonna take the press off here for the last 53 seconds. We've got Claire Hill brings the ball up here. She's center court. Looking to take that shot, pass it back to McEachern. McEachern feeling some pressure there in the middle of the key. And it looks like we have a foul here on your PF Flames. Okay, and who's that on? Is that number 10, I think? Maya Sanderson with the reach. Got a baseline here shot. Or a shot opportunity here for Cora. So they're looking to keep that shot clock where it's at. Doesn't need to be reset to 14 because there's 15 left on it. We've got up screens here. 31 gets the ball. She drives on Pilger. Okay, it's kicked around and just out of bounds there, out of the reach of number 24, Hill. Okay, so looks like they'll retain possession. 11 on the shot clock here. 39 seconds left to go in the first half. Okay, ball's kicked up to 31, Miscue. She dribbles hands off to 24, Hill. She launches from deep. Okay, 41, McEachern with the offensive rebound. That's great hustle in there. Kicks it back out for the long 2. And that was number 15 who launched that. Okay, Pilger gets the defensive rebound. Looking to push forward. Okay, Bailey Rouse dribbles to the handoff on the right wing. Jordana Graves brings it around. Okay, we've got 9 seconds left here. Let's see if PF can get a shot off. That might have been one too many steps there by Maya Sanderson. 4 seconds left here. Let's see if Cora can launch a 3 and PF will put any pressure on it. It's 2, 1. Oh, the bank. Just off the rim there. All right, so that brings us to the end of the second quarter. We sit at 37-11 for the PF Flames over the Core Colts. So what do you think overall, first half? What do you think PF wants to do coming into the second half, and the same for Core Phoenix?
I think they may take off the press for a little bit, give it a little bit of a rest, just in case they need to put it back on in the fourth quarter. Honestly, it's just been an amazing game from Patrick Fogarty. They're moving the ball really well. You can see they have a lot of team chemistry. So, yeah.
It's great. Okay, we're going to go to our sideline here for an interview with the Core coach.
Okay. I hope they didn't hear that. I am here with
Wes Hill
from the...
for Collegiate from Sault Ste. Marie.
Oh, Sault Ste. Marie. I've been to Sault Ste. Marie. And what do you think that the girls have been doing well in the first half?
Well, we had a tough game this morning, so I wanted to see them bounce back effort-wise and intensity-wise. We've been doing a better job of that than this morning. I still need to see more from them.
Yeah. What specifically do you think you need to see to have them make their comeback in the second half?
Well, we need to handle their press much better. We're kind of playing with our hair on fire and panicking and throwing the ball away, so we need to play with some poise, slow things down, and make some nice reads.
And slowing things down, are there any things that you suggest they do to calm down their pre-game nerves? Are there any rituals?
We talk a lot about playing with poise and calming down, but I don't know what rituals they have. It's kind of an individual player, yeah.
Personal thing. Well, thank you for talking to us, and good luck in the second half. Thank you.
All right, Phoenix, so you heard it right there from the coach that they need to slow things down and play with poise, which sometimes is easier said than done when you're in the face of constant pressure, of course. So hopefully they can retool here, take a deep breath, get their legs, and be able to review some of the press break that has worked for them in the past. It will be interesting here. I'm not sure if PF will come out in the press, but just in case, they better be ready. And we'll hit the PF sideline here for a quick interview with Coach Columbus.
Hi, what's your name?
Mr. Columbus.
What do you think your team did well in the first half of the game?
They played some pressure defense really well. So they're getting in the front court and applying pressure is something I think they really did. Threw off the other team, made them play a little faster than they wanted to. So that was really good.
I think we all noticed that. What's something you think you can do better in the second half?
We can work on our fundamentals and sort of run our stuff, making sure that we're doing things properly. Little things with feet, positioning on the floor. If we can kind of tweak those things, then we should be able to capitalize on some of the nice plays that the girls are making.
Thank you, Mr. Columbus.
All right, so you heard from Mr. Columbus, sometimes it can be difficult from both a coach perspective and a player perspective when you have a pretty one-sided game and you still have a complete another second half to play. What sort of course of action you can take? You can sometimes let your foot off the pedal and allow the team to get back in it. But with a pretty decisive lead, you can hear from Coach Columbus they want to clean up some of the small things that they can always be working on, like being in the right position, some of their footwork on both offense and defense. So what do you, from your experience, Phoenix, when you're in some of these one-sided games and you're the team that's got quite a big lead, what have your coaches or you and your teammates done in the past to try to play out the game?
We've mainly been focusing on our plays, running our plays against live defense when we get such a far lead, because in the future, it's not always going to be, we're up by 20 or this and that. It's going to be close games where we need our plays. So it's one of those things where you got to start practicing for the future games ahead.
Yeah, great point. You want those plays oftentimes to become almost muscle memory, right? So the more reps you get at running those sequences, the better. Whether they're set plays or if it's just freestyle and you're 5 out and you're playing with the flow, you get to know the chemistry with each other and you get opportunities to run action without trying to run up the score, but just getting good possessions, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, we'll have our second action. We're about to tip off here in about 10 seconds. We'll see what changes Cora's been able to make to make second half a more successful half. I know from a coaching perspective, when you are on the losing end of some of these games, it's good to set goals and try to take it quarter by quarter and see if you can build on the earlier parts of the game. So maybe they can set some third quarter and fourth quarter goals here that will allow them to have success going into their next games. Okay, so 12 inbounds it out, and we've got a quick tip out by Bridget Gorge. Got her hands on that. All right, so now we're in the front court here. Front court only inbounds. 4 looks to get it, so there we have. We got Ellie Felice dribbling into the wing here. Okay, and we have 24, Claire Hill with the handoff. Kicks it back out to 31. That's Niskew. Okay, kicks it over to 12 in the corner. Back out to Niskew. And that might have been a step before she got that ball down. So with a turnover there on the traveling. And back to PF here. Okay, we got Billy inbounding the ball here to McFarland. Brings it up center. We got some pin down screens here. And a quick turnover here. Back to Cora. And as you predicted, it looks like Phoenix, they're just dropping back down into a half-court defense here. Giving Cora a bit of breathing room to get that ball up. Okay, we got a nice drive there by number 4. Okay, and that leads to an offensive rebound for number 12, Cara De Rosario, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's the benefit of being aggressive going downhill is you can get the defense to collapse, and then that affords offensive rebounding opportunities, as we saw there. Okay, so De Rosario misses the first one. Let's see if she can knock the second one down. And boom, she nails it. So that brings score to 37-12. Okay, PF looking to run some half-court offense here. We got a high screen there. Billy goes left, kicks it to the left side. Okay, and we have a high screen there by Landon. Carlin, okay, looking to kick it back out. Swings it to the top. Pilger for 3. Kicks out wide right. Okay. Got PF controls the rebound. 10 on the shot clock. See if PF picks up on that. Another high screen. Okay. Short on that jumper from 15. Core gets the rebound. We have Felice, number 4, bringing it up. Okay. A high screen set for her. She kicks it to Hill on the wing. Okay. A quick 3. Pilger controls that rebound. And Bridget Gore looks to push for PF. Yeah, she comes center. Looks like PF with some more pin down screens here. Kick it out for the 3. And McFarland drops that from the left corner. That brings it 40-12 now for the score. Felice brings the ball up center. High screen for her. She kicks it right. And 31. That is Niskew with a baseline drive and gets fouled. Block 11, illegal use. So she clipped her on that shot, and she'll get 2 at the line. Again, like Phoenix, this is a nice opportunity, as you were saying before, for the girls to catch a bit of a breath, but also at the free throw line, you can sort of chip away at the lead. And makes the second one on the free throw line there. Philly bringing the ball up center. Okay, McFarland jets left. Okay, brings it back to the top. looks to drive and goes straight up with the drive. Okay, PF fight for the rebound. And quick turnover, back and forth. Okay, a little baby hook. Bring it to 42. Cora brings up the ball. Felice from the top. Gets a high screen from number 12. De Rosario, turnover. PF's looking to push. Okay, resets from the side. Okay, kicks it to the corner. Pilger dribbled. Okay, nice looking side by Bridget Gord. Look at that little triangle action there. Kicking it from the 45 to the inside, back to the corner. So if you're going to bomb away from outside, what's the benefit, Phoenix, of going inside first?
It's always a benefit because you can always kick and drive. If it's not there, it leaves so many more options than just one. So
that's right. And if they're playing good defense, Cora's going to help on that inside, and that can open up shooting opportunities for your perimeter players. Landon knocking down the first free throw. She'll shoot one more here. Okay, just off the right side. Cora gets that rebound, but unfortunately is out of bounds. So PF will retain possession. We have number 7, Morgan Parnell's coming in for, that was Aaliyah Landon, number 6, that will check out. And Jordana Graves is into the game here to see some second half action. We've got some screen action across. Okay, Jordana with the drive, just comes up short. Nice rebound. Okay, great job on Jordana following her shot. And Bridget is fighting for that rebound, but it's off her fingertips, back to Cora. And Cora looks to see if they can get a little more action here. They've been doing a lot of high screens here to free up the ball handler. We've got 15 with the drive, so that's Agawa kicks it out to 24. That's Hill. Hill passes along back to De Rosario. 15 with some nice footwork there. Okay, she dribbled. It's when you play off 2 feet in the key. Phoenix, what are the benefits of that?
especially being a shorter player, going off the 2 helps you not only to balance, but it helps you to score a lot easier than having to go off 1. Going off 1, it's almost like helping the defender to block your shot, you know? So going off 2, you can really put your body into the defender, and it's just easier for you to score overall.
Yeah, great points. Like, you get stuck in the air off of 1, off of 2, you got those pivot opportunities. And as you said, regardless of size, you can be a guard or you can be a forward and create space off of 2 feet. Okay, PF is back into their front court. We got Billy kicking it out to Gore for the deep 3 from the 45. That brings their score up to 46-15. Okay, Cora's looking to attack here from the left. Brings it back up to the front. Okay, they're at center. Okay, another high screen there. Oh, again, good footwork here. Nice little step through. And it leads to a bucket. Okay, so yeah, again, the little things you want to look to improve on in one of these one-sided games is boxing out. Right? They've given up a couple offensive rebounds on these last possessions. Okay, so we got some handoff action back and forth, side to side. All right, so we've got number 5, McFarland, a little out of control there, jumping into the core player. So that's an offensive foul. The turnover there gives it back to Cora. We've got a substitution here. So Felice is out, and number 10, this is Amy Clement. She's in. Bridget Gore will pick her up from the top. Okay, they move the ball to the side there. That's 22, Eleanor Bateman. Kicks it to the left side. That's 31, Niskew handling it. Back to 15, that's Agawa. Okay, 5 on the shot clock. We're going to have to do something here. And Billy Rouse with the turnover. Quick hands, quick feet by Billy. Okay, she gets the ball back. Nice dump off to Parnell. And with the left. That's some great transition action there, Phoenix.
Yeah, it is, honestly. PF's playing amazing.
It's nice to see that. Was that a pass or shot?
Really quick to bring the ball up the floor.
Yeah, they're not taking the foot off the gas pedal here. It's being pretty aggressive. McFarland with the drive there for the little 8-footer. We got Core with the ball here. Number 10, Amy Clement. Kicks it left, 31 with the shot fake. Kicks it right. Nice feed into the post. Number 12. Oh, good fight there for the ball. That was 31, Miscue. And it's great to see, even with the score 50-17, Core's showing fight, going in for those rebounds. We have a couple new flames in here, so that's Billy Rouse is out, and Bridget Gord sits down as well, and we've got Fran Mercado in, as well as we have, that is Maya Sanderson. Comes in and shoots a quick 3. Wasted no time there. Okay, Amy Clement brings the ball back up, pushes it to the side. PF looking to pin them there in the corner. Again, it's tight spaces there. You don't want to get pinned in those corners when you're trying to run your offensive play action. They'll have a corner sideline inbounds here with 13 on the shot clock. Okay, Maya with a good double team there, creates the turnover. Okay, she kicks it over to Fran Mercado. She pushes up the right side. Okay, and a nice little dish. Okay, Morgan Parnell just off the front end there. Turnover there by McFarland. Okay, little give and go. And another 2. Okay, so Core is looking to, again, sort of clean up some of those turnovers. They've been doing pretty well this second half, getting more shot opportunities on their possession. That's a great kick out to 41 from number 5. That's Natasha Drolet kicking it to McEachran, using the left there off the glass. Very nice. And we have a substitution here. This is Bridget Gore coming in for number 5, Sienna McFarland. She'll sit down. And it looks like Core on the next out of bounds. We'll have a sub coming in as well. Okay, so nice ball movement there, side to side. Jordana feeding Parnell for the front end shot. And she'll go to the line, being fouled there. And there we have it, number 11. That's Molly Gauthier coming in for her teammate, 31. These blowout sort of one-sided affairs too. One nice thing about them is that for players that might not see as many minutes in really tight competitive games, it gives them a lot of opportunity to get on the court, eh, Phoenix?
Gives them an opportunity to showcase their talent too, so it's really good.
Yeah, it's nice to see. Because all these teammates, they root for each other. It's nice to see that they can get opportunities to shine on the court. Okay, Jordana feeling the pressure, and look at that, 22. Put some great half-court pressure there on Jordana. She was dribbling that up and led to that backcourt violation. So great pressure from Eleanor Bateman for Core. Okay, McEachran inbounds there to number 10. Okay, and that's Clement. She drives and dishes to number 5. And Jordana Graves intercepts that. She's looking to set things up here. She kicks it there to Bridget Gord on the wing. Bridget kicks it over to Maya Sanderson with a little pass handoff. Okay, she launches from 3, and 5 takes a few extra steps there. And great rebound. Just got to plant those pivot feet there and look to kick to one of your guards for the outlet. Fran Mercado will inbounds here from the baseline. PF will do some cross screens here, both high and low. Okay, she better get it in. She finds Parnell. The little left hook there. Okay, Cora grabs that rebound. Wow, Clement, number 10. That's a great push. Okay, just a little wide with that pass, but Phoenix, like as you can see there, they're not giving up. They're still pushing.
Yeah, it's awesome to see.
Okay, Bridget walks it up here. Okay, we got a handoff there, tight with that sideline. Okay, it just slips out of Jordana's hands. Cora gets possession. And Amy Clement, okay, with the shot, rebounded by McEachran, and she puts the putback in. So we got 9 seconds left here. Bridges looking to push, comes around to Maya Sanderson. She launches from the 45. Cora gets the rebound and looks to hold to end the third quarter. That brings us here to 53-19 for the PF Flames over the Cora Colts here. Again, this is game 2 of the black ball here. So at this point, how do you think the girls' legs are feeling after almost 2 full games?
I would assume that they're tired, but they're playing really well, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, these Cora Colts too. I mean, they've traveled down from the Sault Ste. Marie for this game, so that's a solid 7-hour ride. So what kind of effect, Phoenix, is that have on players when you've got these long distance travels between your games?
Man, it is hard, it is difficult, but it's very fun when you get here and you get to play. It's all worth it in the end, win or lose.
That's right, and it's exciting, eh? You get opportunities to be with your teammates on the road, and you get that experience to hang out in hotels, go for meals, and just all get to know each other a lot better.
Yeah, it's very fun, very good experience. 7 hours, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, yeah, it's quite the drive.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's an early fall tournament, so they don't have to battle any crazy snow and weather conditions on that commute. All right, we got one final frame here in the fourth quarter, 8 minutes to go. And same thing, I'm sure coach over there is just preaching to the girls, stay with it, do all those little things that went well for you in the third quarter, the offensive rebounding, the drives and kicks, the rotations on defense, taking care of the ball, valuing those possessions. And, and that'll be a win for them if they can make improvements from the first half. They definitely look better there in the third quarter. And Clement takes it to the top, kicks it over to McEachran. She drives left to the corner, kicks it to corner 3 there. Okay, Bridget Gore grabs the rebound, looks to get out and run. Carlin with a quick 2. Okay, rebound by Landon. And it looks like she got hit on that, so she'll go to the line for 2. Okay, so that's a foul on number 11, Molly Gauthier for the Cora Colts. Okay, Landon steps up for her first. And we'll want to have that one back as she knows it. She's laughing. She missed everything there, but I'm sure she'll do better on the second. And boom! Splash, drops right through. So sure enough she did. That puts PF up 54-19. Okay, Cora kicks it to the middle. Okay, back to the corner. And who's that off? It looks like it's off Fran Mercado's foot. So Cora will have it with 12 on the shot clock. It looks like they're going to set up a box play here. Okay, and it's an up screen, and with a 22 coming around to the wing there. She's looking to drive left. Fran Mercado cuts her off. And there'll be 7 left on the shot clock. It's tipped out of bounds off the out. Okay, again, 22. That's Eleanor Bateman comes in to the left side to get the ball. 3 seconds left on the shot. That's a great drive by number 10, Amy Clement. She's showing a lot of flashes of speed in her timeout there. It's great to see. Okay, we got a kick out to Emma Pilger from the wing for a 3. Amy Clement brings the ball up for Cora. McEachran sets that high screen, kicks it to the side for Eleanor Bateman. She looks inside to number 5, Drolet. Back to the corner on the other side. Great baseline drive by number 11. That's Molly Gauthier. We'll see a replay on that. Okay, this is from that previous possession. And that's what we talked about earlier, going inside, outside to get those shooting opportunities. So PF getting it done there on that last possession. All right, the bank is open. Number 11 puts the first one down. She'll have one more here, Molly Gauthier. And knocks them both down. Okay, PF bringing it up. McFarland comes center. Okay, she comes for a handoff to Emma Pilger. We got a high screen action there from Landon. Okay, Fran Mercado gets tripped up there, driving. And what are we going to get here? Travel. Okay, so just a little extra step she took there when perhaps she kind of lost control of the ball there for a moment. Cora brings the ball up. Amy Clement has the ball. She's getting a high screen, tries to slip it down to McEachran. Cora retains possession for the missed shot. And, ooh, all right. Number 11 there wedges herself, Molly Gauthier, in between two players. McFarland gets called for the foul. And 11's back to the line for 2 more. And again, she banks the first one open like she did last time. She's liking that bank. Phoenix, when you play, do you ever, when you're from the free throw line or from deep, try to bank?
No, not really.
Yeah, no. It's actually a tough skill to master from deep. But when you're close in, 2 feet, 3 feet, the bank's your friend, right?
Yeah.
PF's got possession again. They're working the ball side to side. Pilger from deep and hits another 3. That brings us to 60-22. Cora bring the ball up center. That's Amy Clement. Drives right. Okay, it's the right idea. It's a little hard with that shot, but same, McEachran. Those are great drives. You know, getting north-south without wasting dribble possessions east-west is, you know, being aggressive. Okay. PF kicks it to the side. McFarland with the miss. Cora retains possession off that rebound. They look to push. Okay, number 10 drives to the right side, and 22 launches. And launched it she did. That went right off the top of the backboard. Might want to have that one back, but I like the confidence. Just catch and shoot. Okay, they're trying to put points on the board. They got 5 minutes left, so they're looking to put up shots. That's the idea. Parlin comes center. Okay, kicks right to Bridget Gord. Bridget gets that high screen from Parnell. Kicks it up to Sanderson to the corner of the Graves. Back up to the top, and Bridget launches from 3, and PF is stroking it well this quarter. That's about the 3rd or 4th 3 they've had in this 4th frame. Cora's got possession. It's kicked out to Eleanor Bateman. Okay, back to the corner, and McFarland gets that ball, and easy 2. Okay. Cora back down. Okay, looks to kick to the corner here. That's number 11. She's had success from that left baseline. Great take by number 10. Again, she's got a nice little burst of speed on some of those drives. Charlin, handoff to Graves, coming around. Another handoff to Sanderson. Okay, rips through, kicks it over to, that was number 3 to Parnell, number 7. And with a nice little 10-footer. Good ball movement on that possession. Okay, we've got Clement to the corner. All right, 11 passes it into number 5. She dishes to Eleanor Bateman, number 22. She's got possession here. There's 5 on the shot clock. Okay, that's the right move. You got to drive when you've only got a few seconds left. So draws the foul. They'll get a clean possession here from the baseline, the new shot clock. Okay, we'll see a replay on that. From PF's last possession, that was Bridget Gord with the dribble drive, kick to the left wing, and we had a nice little 10-footer by Morgan Parnell. Okay, Cora's got the ball, the up screen, looking to get it in. Okay, number 11 drives from the top. Okay, tripped up there by Bridget Gord. Just quick hands. She's looking to push, drops it off to Jordana Graves for a little kiss off the glass. Okay, Cora's got the ball. They, again, high screen. Okay, we got a quick drive by Felice. Parnell with the rebound. Let's see if PF just looks to walk this up and slow things down a bit. See if they can run some of their offensive sets here. We got a pin down from Graves. Okay, Bridget gets the ball on the top there. She swings around to Parnell. Okay, back to the other side. Looks like we have a set 3 play. And there, bombs away this quarter from 3. That's about the 5th 3, Phoenix, I think, this quarter from PF.
Yeah, it's really nice to watch. A lot of threes this team has.
Yeah, when times are good, it's good.
Yeah.
And but it can be feast or famine with the 3 ball, right?
Yeah.
Which is why it's important for them to keep running some of their regular offensive sets to, you know, be able to get points when your 3 ball is not following. And it looks like PF will have some last substitutions in here for the final 2 minutes. So we got Pilger, Mercado, and Landon coming in there for McFarland, Gord, and Graves will come off. Okay, Sanderson in. Oh, a bit of a soft pass there. Okay, and that's a great steal and finish by number 4, Ella Felice. Little pressure, I like that. Not giving up. It's great to see. Mercado kicks it to the side on the right. Sanderson comes around to the center, kicks it over to Pilger, and she launches from the left wing. Wow. They just can't miss from out there this quarter. Pilger with the 3. Oh, great defense there by Parnell, cutting off that drive. Okay, Pilger pushes up. Ooh, bit of a risky pass. Anderson, and back-to-back risky passes. So, despite the lead, that's gonna drive coaches, you know, a little batty when those are lazy passes in your own backcourt.
Of course, you can't be having those in a rough game. Let's say we weren't up by this much; those passes matters, and
big time.
That'll translate into the next game. So,
yeah, great point, Phoenix. Okay, Cora's got the baseline inbounds here. They get it in. That's Felice bringing up to the top, and number 24, Hill. She launches. Oh, and I think it hit the wire on that long rebound. So PF will take over from their own baseline, looking for some help there. And this is, again, great to see. The core is not giving up. They're putting their full court press on, looking to finish this game with some pressure, not giving up. That's a great fight. Felice forcing the turnover. pushing it up. Great pass ahead to Hill. And a nice lefty scoop right off the glass. Okay, Pilger brings it up. She goes to the right corner, out to Parnell for the 3. Okay, comes up a little short, and Cora gets possession. Okay, they'll inbound it here from the corner. 57 seconds left. So looking to keep pushing here. Drive and dish to the corner. Got 11, launches there from the baseline. Pilger gets possession and is looking to go coast to coast. Kicks it out to Mercado. She'll launch a 3. And boom. I mean, they can't miss. I think even the core coaches are having, ooh, that is going to be illegal. Number 10. And that puts them into the bonus. Okay, so 10 with a push, and 4 for Lise is going to step to the line for 2. But even the core coaches are, having a bit of a smile there on some of these 3s by PF this quarter. It's been a good display of shooting. Okay, Felice misses the first, the second. Okay, just misses right. So with that not touching the rim, it will be PF's ball from the side. We got about 30 seconds left here, and again, I'd love to see this car. They're showing great fight, not giving up. Still got the pressure on. Okay, Mercado sets a little screen there for Pilger. Flares out off the top here. She's going to attack from the center. Kicks it to Sanderson. Good look inside to Landon. Nice touch pass to Sanderson. And finds her way somehow off the glass and with a quick 2. 34 from Cora. That's Hill. Launches from the outside. Felice. Another 3. Okay. Just off the glass, and that'll do it. 80-26 as our final score. So, any final thoughts here, Phoenix, from what you saw?
It's a really good game played by Patrick Fogarty. There's not much to say. They gave a really good fight, and they tried. And it's a really good game from both sides.
Yeah, that will, no doubt, the girls will have fun. Afterwards here, it's always nice to get a win and give them some good momentum going into tomorrow. They won their first 2 games today for the PF Flames.
Of course, it's great to go into the next game knowing you won probably one of the best games. It's one of the best games the tournament will probably have. So.
Yeah, and it sets them up, I think, with a nice, more comfortable 3rd game tomorrow, time-wise, so you don't have to get up early or too late for that 3rd-place game.
True.
So we're going to shift over to PF here, sideline here. We got a player interview.
Ready? Hi, I'm here with the winning team PF. What's your name?
Sienna McFarland.
How do you feel you and your team played this game?
Good job.
Personally, I'm very happy with myself. Last game, I was shooting a lot, but this time I was really aggressive, which was a personal goal. Together as a team, I think we are practicing for St. Joe's, so yeah.
Okay, how do you think you guys are going to play tomorrow and in your next couple games?
Well, we
Team 7 is
thought
up next.
Adam Scott was the best team, and we won against them, and then we won against this team, so I think we have a good chance of winning.
Okay, guys, so thanks for joining us for that 6th game. It was a great call here with Phoenix, and we're going to just take a quick short break here, and then we'll soon be into Game 7 with the PF Flames and the Core Colts. All right.